Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Oakland Travel. Welcome to the Celebrity Beyond in March of 2023, and it is our first time in the Sunset Bar area of the ship. And a pretty unique feature of the ship because it sort of wraps around the entire back of the ship. It has a very nice bar area right in the center, perfect for the wake view. It's got a nice little deal on the side of the bar where like a performer can play out there and plenty of seating. And then on the other side, which I guess would be the starboard side of the ship, there's a pretty cool section of seating that is right on the side of the ship. And it sort of goes down from the main deck where the Sunset Bar is down to like deck 14 where the Ocean View Cafe is. And it's kind of just steps down, and there's like a little walkway path that goes down. And it's just a really neat little area of seating. And of course, some of the waiters, or I'm sorry, the servers that from the bar, from the Sunset Bar, they'll come over and they'll, if you're sitting there, they'll, do bar service over in that area. So, and that is one of the designated smoking areas over there, as we sort of found out. There are no real signs over there, but you kind of see those tall ashtrays that are just sitting there, on the ground like a big pedestal ashtray. So that's kind of how you know that it's a smoking area, but it's one of the few that I remember seeing anywhere on the ship. So if you're going to be in the area of the Sunset Bar and you're not really crazy about cigarette smoke, you'll definitely want to try to avoid that little area. But the Sunset Bar was a pretty neat deal overall. We ended up doing kind of a sail away party from here on embarkation day at 3 o'clock, which was perfect given the time that the ship was pulling out. And then throughout the cruise, we ended up going back here quite a few times at different situations, just either getting a drink back there or recording some video of the wake view or just whatever. So it's the Sunset Bar on the Celebrity Beyond. This was March of 2023. This is like a ramp that just keeps going down, and then if you follow it around, it takes you down to that part that's down at the back of the buffet, the Ocean View Cafe. So it just keeps going down.
So is this the smoking area is just over there, or is it over here too?
I don't know. Definitely can just be over here.
Yeah, probably so.
I don't really see any signs. Well, I was talking to Maria right there about the smoking, and that's a common theme now that I think about it, is a lot of these ships, when there's a smoking section, you don't really see a sign sometimes that calls it out. It's just sort of there. You kind of notice it by either the cigarette smoke, or in the case here of the Celebrity Beyond, we happen to see those big, tall, like pedestal ashtrays in that one little area over there, and that's about the only way that you really know that that's sort of a smoking area, unless you can, of course, smell it. But the Sunset Bar back here, very, very crowded most of the time. There were times during the cruise we would come back here like on a day in port where everybody was still off the ship, and of course, middle of the afternoon kind of thing, and it wasn't quite so bad. But on the sea days, and especially in the mid-afternoon on the sea days, yeah, it was definitely very busy. Very good bar. Obviously, the views are pretty amazing. Here you get a good look at Port Everglades, Odyssey of the Seas over there, in Royal Caribbean. That's Terminal 18, I think. And then you get the Princess cruise ship back over there on the other side. There's also a Carnival terminal over there, but we have not seen a Carnival ship there in a while. And so, but yeah, the performer that I mentioned earlier in the intro, whenever they set up, it's typically right on the other side of the bar, kind of on the port side. So I'm kind of right here at the back of the bar. And now we get over into the rooftop garden, and you see the sporting event playing on the screen back there. There were a couple of times during the cruise where I saw them playing a movie, and I almost stopped to watch it at one point.